little tips like this to take on the golf course, they're absolutely gold. It's going to want to release for you. One that can have a massive effect on how this club swings around you, creating what I call natural speed. Beautiful, love that. You're just letting the club do the work, and then you've got something to release. Even tour professionals take little things like this out on the golf course. That is amazing. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Warren Bennett. We've got Trev chilling out back there, enjoying this very lovely afternoon we've got here at Chestfield on the middle range. As you can see from the drone shot, blue sky everywhere. We've got a lovely weather window, so we're very lucky. It's Thursday the 6th of February today, so absolutely so lucky to be able to bring you a video, basically winter time in this lovely sunshine. So this video, well, I can't say it, but it's going to be probably one of the most simplistic videos I'm going to bring you, but one that can have a massive effect on how this club swings around you, because what we're looking for, especially majority of club golfers, is this club to swing round us. Just something that you can do just prior to taking the club face back. No one will know you're doing it, and it will have a big effect on how you can swing the club. So the back camera set up, don't have to worry about the sun today. Trev looks pretty calm, and I'm really looking forward to showing you this one, so let's get going. Okay everyone, so thanks very much for joining me for another video, and I actually did that for that shot. So I don't know if you saw it or saw me doing it, and this is a great thing. You can actually take this straight out into the golf course, because if you want to create a bit more swing, but doing this little grip feeling will really introduce a bit more natural wrist swing to your swing, if that makes sense. So before telling you what it is, I'll hit another one. I've got the ball on the tee because the ground's a little bit wet, so I want to try and protect it if I can. I've had some terrible storms recently. Okay, so I've now made the change there. Don't know if you can see it. Wow. Now I've been wanting to make this video for a long time, just haven't got round to it for some reason, because it's one of those feelings and one of those little things you can do that has an effect during your swing. Okay, so let's tell you all about it. So I want to try and come in a little bit closer so you can see. So there's my normal grip. I'm not going to actually change my grip at all. So what I'm going to do is take off my forefinger, or is that the, well, anyway, let's call it a trigger finger, and take off my thumb. Now that's exaggerated. I'm taking them off quite a long way, taking them off my grip. There we go. So we've got some gap there. If I take my forefinger and thumb off the grip, I'm only gripping it with these two fingers now. So really what that's going to do, and you don't need to actually have it actually off the grip, but we're going to do some drills with it. Now the club has got somewhere to go. It can swing, because a lot of golfers have too much, we call it a right hand, if you're obviously right-handed, too right side dominant. So if you're looking for this club to kind of drop down or introduce a little bit more natural lag, because if I have no pressure in my thumb and forefinger, naturally it's got somewhere to go, because the speed, when it's under speed, the heaviness of that head will want to go that way, especially if you're a little bit steeper in your backswing. It will want to go that way without you thinking about it. And from the front view, it's going to add a little bit more natural lag, because it's got somewhere to go. Because if my finger is literally off the grip here, I'm creating this big gap. It's going to want to fall that way. Beautiful. And then you can release without you even thinking about it. And the great thing about this is, in your release, it's going to want to release because you're not holding on. If you're an over the topper and you've got to hold on, you've got to keep the pressure on that grip, because you don't want that thing going this way. So if your club is naturally falling, let's call it, and you're taking it off through impact as well, it's going to want to flick. It's going to want to release for you. And that's the great thing about this little exercise. So let's transfer this over to a little drill. I've got an 8-iron. Don't have to go full width apart. So we're just going to hit little half shots. So take your normal grip. I'm going to zoom in. It might be a bit grainy. I'm going to zoom in, and for effect I'm going to do it too much, so you can see how much my finger is away and my thumb is off. Probably see my thumb from the behind view. Oh my word. Oh, I wish you could see that. So as you can see with the swing, I put probably 3 or 4 out of 10 effort into that, and the ball's gone to where that red flag is, which I think is about 120 yards away. Full 8-iron's going 150, so obviously it's not going to go full out. So what is actually happening, I'm creating a bit more natural lag. Obviously it's not Sergio Garcia, but you can see I'm creating a bit more natural lag because it's got somewhere to go. And then I'm not holding on, I'm letting go. Letting go produces more natural speed. I say that many times in the channel, don't I, about feet together swings, producing an arm swing. This is producing a bit more of a wrist swing and a bit more lag and then something to get rid of. But you're not trying to release it. You're just letting the club do the work. Obviously it's easier for me, I'm trained a little bit more to do it, but okay, so let's keep going. Thumb off, forefinger off, keep it there. That's exaggerated, I don't want you doing it that much. We're going to subtle it down in a minute. Okay, keep it off all the way through. Oh my word. Again, exactly the same where that red flag is. Probably gone a bit further actually, that one. That is amazing. Please give this a go yourself and let me know if you're feeling the same amazement as I am. I'm only really holding on with these two fingers. That's giving my club somewhere to go. So it's basically swinging a heavier club, because if I'm gripping it with less fingers, I'm not gripping it firm, I'm just gripping it with less fingers here with these two. Now it's kind of equating to a heavier club now. Beautiful, I love that. Natural speed happens because it's heavier. Okay, let's see if I can keep it all the way through. Oh, that has gone actually further. Oh my word, that is absolutely weird. Please just give this a go when you're on the driving range, and especially if you're on the course. If you're in pressurized situation, what's the best advice I can give someone is just to take the pressure off the grip. You just need a few little clicks in transition and then you've got something to release. Okay, so let's go full out now. So we're on the golf course, a little bit wider, normal stance. So little secret between you and us. Okay, your playing partners aren't going to know what's going on. So we're just going to lift our finger slightly, take the pressure off those two, the finger and the thumb. Okay, nice and light. Okay, let's do it. A little bit light, little bit light. Wow, I'm going to do this myself. Next time I put myself under pressurized situation, I'm going to do this. But please give it a go. Can you feel the club dropping in transition? Can you feel the club dropping and giving it somewhere to go? So allowing it and letting it go somewhere is the key, I think, for creating what I call natural speed. Okay everyone, so thanks very much for joining me for another one in this February series, number 6 of 28, so I've got 22 more to go, but I'm really enjoying it, especially if the sun stays out like this, to give you an all-round versions of different drills, exercises, little tips like this to take on the golf course. They're absolutely gold, because you'll be surprised the majority of even tour professionals take little things like this out on the golf course. They don't take big swing thoughts and swing by numbers. They take little feelings like this, little pressure feelings maybe in their feet as well. So it's being able to kind of have a little library of little things to go to. You know, you might be going through a hole or two that's a little bit difficult, and you're hitting some funny little shots now and again. Right, okay, what can I go to? What are my like 3 little kind of keys to go to? Okay, one of them might be, okay, let's take a little pressure off our fingers here. Let's take our thumb and forefinger off the shaft and let the club swing. My mate Neil, who I pretty much had my first ever lesson in 1996, I was 25, he said, always remember him saying, to gain control you got to lose it. And this is one of my favourite little things to do, to take off the grip pressure. And this is going to extreme obviously, but next time you're at the range, I'd love to hear your feedback. Give this a go. You don't need to hit a whole bucket like this, but just change it to see if you can go completely full off and then just kind of let them rest on the top of the grip here. Beautiful, I love it. Okay everyone, so we've got a little weather window here in the southeast of England where the sun is going to be shining for a few days, so good timing. I can just get these videos out to you every day at 7 o'clock UK time, PM that is. Very grateful for everyone's support, for their kind comments, their likes, so thank you very much if you subscribed. If you've become a member of the Academy through the YouTube membership, thank you so much. I say it all the time, but I really want to reiterate and say how grateful I am to you. It gives me the chance to get out here. I've said it before in previous videos. I live 40 minutes from Chestfield, so it gives me the chance to stick fuel in the car and be able to transport myself and that one obviously back and forth. So your help and your generosity is much appreciated. Thank you very much. Right everyone, so from a very sunny middle range, I might clip a few away here because I really enjoyed that feeling and I hope you do too. So from myself and Trev, we'll see you tomorrow and we wish you well. Cheerio! Right, Trev, it's a bit drier today, so we'll give it a kick. Oh, that was off the end of my foot. Oh, one bouncer and in, beautiful. Well done, Trev, come on then.